Lamar, Lee Pitts got me out here waiting in the heat. I got a program to run. It's the Soul Bowl, baby. It's going down today. It's going down now. I don't know what Lee Pitts got going on, but he supposed to be my boy. I don't know where he at.
Hey, baby,
I got to
come
find
on,
him.
man. How you gonna serve me,
Oh,
man?
there he go. Big timer's here.
Oh, you go big timer.
Yeah,
That's
big
you.
timer.
Hey, man, you gonna come on my show and rip me like that? Y'all see how Baby Ware do it, boy? I go back 30 years, Baby Ware. He can't give me 2 minutes to come out here and sit on my show. He done took it over, Baby Ware.
I ain't got no choice, but it's the Soul Bowl, baby. We got to get the party going.
Hey, Baby Ware, people see kids walking right behind us right now. What we looking at behind us right now to all these kids?
That's them Firecats, baby.
Them Firecats.
Them Firecats, baby. It's the battle of the cats, baby.
What age group we got right there?
Right there is the 6U getting ready
they
to
go
play.
by pounds, right?
No, age.
Okay, go ahead.
6U, unlimited. We all unlimited. 6U getting ready to start this thing off.
All right, I'm so
and
glad.
then I got another little 10U coach trying to ease by, better known as Oliver. He's trying to sneak by, but he's going down today,
Hey,
baby.
Oliver, come on over here for me.
Come on, Oliver. Yeah, get my dog over here.
Hey, come on, here we go. Baby
Yeah.
Ware can get me these top interviews.
I'm giving you
Say
one of the
hello,
top
Oliver.
coaches
So
out
that's the
here.
head coach for
He
the.
Not finna get me in this interview.
Yeah, he don't switch his contract. Was
Stay low,
you know
Oliver, stay on camera.
the Lions outbidded me on my boy, so he took the money and ran.
Oliver, who you coaching? Who you coaching?
I got the 10U Lions this year.
They ready? They ready
We ready
for prime time?
prime time football.
Who you gonna beat today?
We gonna beat well, and then we gonna beat the 10U.
All right, talk that talk. Talk that talk. That's what we coming out here to do. Come on, kid. Come on, stand right here. Get on TV.
There you
Come on,
go.
get right here. Get on TV. All right. So,
This is all I gotta say
So-
about y'all.
talk to me.
All the Firecats always saying red for some reason. Y'all always saying red for some reason.
There is no such thing, Firecats in the jungle. There is a lion, a gorilla, a cheetah, an ape, and a tiger.
Hey, they be talking smack out here.
He talking trash to
This
me.
Deion Sanders country. I heard Deion Sanders grew up out here.
There's no such thing as a Firecat. It's definitely straight up a cat.
Oh man, what do you have to say to that, coach?
Hey.
You like all
I
that jaw
respect the kids.
jangling.
I love the kids.
Come on, man. I know you want to get your TV time. Just give me get your name and what school you go to before you go. What's your name?
Justin
What school you go to?
Tanglewood.
That's what I want. I want
That's
to
what
get the
I'm talking about. It's all
live
about the
stuff.
kids.
Yeah, it's all
Everything's about the
fun.
kids.
But you say it's all about the kid, but I can tell you had an intensity all the time.
Oh, it's intense,
Because
baby.
you just told me you going over to Cyprus somewhere, going kick some butt and come right back.
Oh,
tell,
yeah,
Tell me where you're going.
Yeah, we're going over to Cyprus to play their 14U. We put on the book. Everybody's dodging my 14U team. So we got to go over there to Elite. We got to show Elite what Part 1 is all about. So I'm taking my 14U over there, and we definitely coming back with a victory.
Hey, why they dodging you?
Cause
What's
why
your
they
record
dodging?
right now?
We
Yeah.
just like Bama, baby. We just win, baby.
Hey, you know I'm a Bama fan.
I
now.
know
Hey,
that.
well, my
That's why I had to
Bama
throw it in
I
there.
got my Dolphin on. I got my Dolphin on.
I had to throw it in there 'cause
I
you're
know
a
you
Bama
had some
fan.
Green Bay Packer love back in the day, didn't you? Or who you?
I'm a Cowboy lover.
You're a Cowboy lover, okay.
Cowboy,
but you used to
baby.
hang out with your boy used to be with the Green Bay Packers. That wide out.
Magic Ben.
I think that was his name back in the early days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Baby Ware, tell me about this whole concept of you going off. You played here locally. You made your name here locally, and you coming back. You ain't abandoning the community. You bringing your skills back and train this next generation. What did that do for you personally? Know you're making an impact on these young lads.
My biggest thing is I always love kids.
Okay.
No matter what program they play with, I support all kids. My biggest thing is we got to come back and help these younger generation. And that's the biggest thing. I just love the kids.
Okay. Tell the people where we at right now and set the scene for us throughout the day, what's going to be happening behind us. We here on game day, baby.
We got the Battle of the Soul Bowl. It goes back about the last 15, 20 years. It used to be Riverdale and the Firecats. We broke up the Firecats. We left, came over to Billy Bow Legs. We wanted to give more back into the community, so we brought a football team back in the heart of Dunbar.
That's what we need to be.
So the city blessed us with helping us come back into the heart of Dunbar.
And this is a lovely facility.
Oh, it's a great facility.
I've gone to see other games. Like I think I used to go over there by the airport. Is that where I used to go over there by the
Yes.
airport to that? Now we here. That basically Soul Bowl is here now.
And Soul Bowl's here.
Okay. And talk about the facility, man. Really nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's a great facility. I can't say no more about it. The city, they take care of us.
Okay.
I love the city.
Baby Ware, this park, Billy Bowleg, it has some great history to it. I don't know if you played in it as a kid, but I heard Deion Sanders played over here and everybody.
Oh yeah, Dion
Talk
played
about the history
baseball.
of this beautiful park.
This park over here, this whole area of Marsh Avenue, it goes back to when we played with the Rebels. I played with the Rebels, me and Dion. They had the Tice Tigers over here.
Okay.
This special park here was baseball town. This is Prime. This is Prime Field. This is
Okay.
where Prime came up at over here at Billy Bowlegs.
Right. You see, this is the first time Lee Pitts Live has brought the television show to this field. And so I'm trying to get you guys some background on it so you can understand the magnitude and the history of Fort Myers, where we say Fort Myers, Miami has the oranges, but Fort Myers got the juice. That's why the juice. All these top football players and athletes come out of Fort Myers. And it's this field right here that a lot of them got their foundation. Coach, talk about some coaches that inspired you back when you were a youth growing up in the area.
Oh, shoot. Big John Campbell, Leonard, Mr. Leonard, Mr. Ricky Powell, Coach Powell. All those guys taught me the game of football. I played baseball over there at Franklin Park. One thing about it back then was it was love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They coached us hard. They taught us the foundations of academics and football.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's no more I can say.
Yeah, let's stay with that. Let's talk about fundamentals. You learn your fundamentals. You notice a lot of these people don't understand the importance of getting their fundamentals no matter what sport they play. Talk about the importance of getting that foundation, how you try with y'all program, try to make sure these kids get their fundamentals at an early age.
That's the biggest thing I preach to the coaches. Let's teach them fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
Your talent's going to change. Some kids start out very talented early, and they don't peak, or they peak early. Some kids start off slow, and then by the time they get to 8th grade or 9th grade, they peaking. And that's the biggest thing. We want the kids to peak. We want you to keep, I want you to peak at your best.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you get to high school to make that next level, get that free education. The biggest thing is
See
the
that
free
you keep
education.
pushing education. Go ahead.
That's the biggest thing, free education.
Free education. Because everybody's not going to make it to the pros. I don't want to break anybody's dreams. Some will make it, but everybody won't make it, right?
No.
You need that education.
You need your education. And one thing about us over here at the Firecats field at Billy Bowlegs, we have a tutoring program all year long.
Really?
We have a soccer program, a basketball program, baseball. We with the city. We help the city every sport there is. We have a tutoring program for any kid.
Where's your tutoring taking place? Is it in those modular units there?
Yes, we got 4 modules right there.
Okay.
So we do the tutoring in there.
Okay. Now the today we're gonna have how many games out here today, roughly?
We having 4 games today: 6U, 8U, 10U, 12U.
And there will be a Firecat team in each game.
Firecat team in every level.
And then you got cheerleader program.
We got a great cheerleading program. We won nationals last 2 years. We was up in nationals. So we got a very, very great cheerleading program.
And you have a lot of volunteers that are helping you guys put this on, right? And you got coaches who come out here assist and volunteer to coach. Is that how all that works?
Everything's volunteer basis. I'm lucky enough I have some great coaches. They come out with me here to help set up the field, pick up trash, take down the field. It's a family
Right.
It's a family organization.
And even when I'm looking around, I know I'm at the early stages of this, baby Ware. But even when I'm looking around right now, calling by his real name, Riley Ware. But when I'm looking around right now, I'm seeing it look like a big family reunion out here right now. I mean, just the camaraderie, people sitting around getting ready for the game. This is family. This belongs in the community.
This family. This in the community. We want to keep it in the community.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take it outside the community. And like I say, we want to show everybody that we can have fun.
Right.
Have a real nice day.
The weather is perfect. If you're not out here right now, get out here. This is, what's the name of this? It's a
Billy
homecoming.
It's our homecoming, and it's the Soul Bowl. Make sure you be here at 6 o'clock. It's going down. 12U versus our 12U.
This is my shadow
7-1, baby. Under the lights. It's prime time now. We under the lights.
Guy act like he didn't want to talk. This guy, you the man. Hey, I wish you could stay over here and host with me all day, but I know you got to work. But let me get a couple more quick questions in from you. Right now, it's too late for people to register their kids this year to play in the program and cheerleaders, so they have to look towards next year?
Yes, we start registration in January.
Okay.
The biggest thing we're going to start doing now, starting in November, December, we're going to do a 7-on-7 program. I'm starting a 7-on-7 program here with the city, We're going to do 7-on-7. No more contact in the spring. We're doing 7-on-7. We're going to go play your tournaments.
Would that be flag football with
Yes.
7-on-7?
7-on-7. Quarterback can't run. We're going to do it like the high school. The quarterback has 3 seconds to get rid of the ball.
And that's a lot of speed and agility.
That's all it is. That's coming down. That's going to teach the agility, the skills. You got to cover. You got to read. The quarterback has to read the defense. It's a great thing.
A lot of hand-eye coordination. Check this out before you get out of here, man. I keep saying that because I'm just excited to finally get you to sit down instead of me catching you running around in some golf cart. But y'all need to know that many years ago, back in the early 90s, he used to come on my TV show. So don't think I forgot. Don't think I forgot. So people need to know Leap It Live been around 30 years, man.
Leap has been around for 30-plus years.
I ain't going to ever abandon my
That's
community.
My mom godson.
That's
so
right. This my
he's in the
godbrother.
family. He's in the
That's right.
family.
All right. Now, early on when you were talking, you mentioned that you played baseball. And I played multiple sports growing up too, swim, tennis, football, basketball, the whole nine. I did not play baseball, but one of the things I noticed about the baseball, I played tennis too. One of the things I noticed about the baseball players is they had great hand-eye coordination. And when they played other sports, baby, Ware, it seemed like they caught it faster. They had better, they were just, tell me about that transition, because I talked to Ernest Graham about this too. He said there's a great transition between playing multiple sports in general, but certainly when you play baseball.
That's what made us better athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out of high school, I played football, basketball, track. Dion played football, basketball, baseball. Richard Fain, all those guys played other sports. Basketball helped with your feet work. Baseball helped with your hand-eye coordination. Basketball helped with your hand-eye anticipation. Other sports gonna make you a better athlete, a total athlete.
Now I'm noticing, even with my son, he's playing AAU basketball. It seems like they play so many games, baby, where he's 12 years old. He's a standout
Basketball
hooper.
player.
It seems like they play so much that they don't play any other sports. Do you see that happening in this area too, where kids just play one sport the whole time?
It's sad to say. We need to let the kids play other sports. We need to encourage kids to play other sports.
So is some people stopping that too? Some of the coaches like, you got to dedicate yourself right now. And you're just 12 years old.
A lot of football players are doing it now. Football coaches, basketball coaches, baseball coaches. Now they're trying to monopolize the game. Let these kids play other sports. They're going to help your kid play a better game. He'll be a better baseball player if he play football, basketball, tennis, anything. You know what I'm saying? You can't train. When you play other sports, you train different muscles.
I got you. Right. Now, see, y'all heard this from the legend right here. Y'all didn't hearing it from me.
Now, I'm just a normal guy from Fort Myers.
I know, but I'm going to pump him up. This guy's a legend, okay? One of the great athletes to ever come out the area, came back, giving back to the community, never left the community, and be talking education to these kids. Now, tell me when, do y'all don't put that stress on y'all football players to say, hey, you got to dedicate yourself and just play football, right? Y'all make sure y'all, when there's another season, y'all back off? We
back off because we encourage our kids to play other sports. That's why I'm working with the city with Richard Moulton, Donna, all those great people. That's why we put more sports out here. That's why you see we got soccer program here. We got basketball at the Stars. We got tennis. We encouraging kids to play other sports. That's mandatory.
Outstanding. Talk about our director at the Stars Complex. She's doing an outstanding job. She's also involved with this as well. Amber Ware. The great work she does and how dedicated she is. I ain't gonna even say nothing about y'all married. I ain't gonna say they married. I'm just talking about her as a person. And you see her behind the scene, how dedicated she is to this.
She's very passionate. She's a great motivator. She loves all kids. Every night she's come home trying to come up with another program to put in the Dunbar area. She got the STEM program at the Stars. You name it, she's coming up with it.
And that's what we need, somebody who eats, sleep, and breathe the kids. That cheerleader thing, I saw it online. I don't know what you call it. I won't call it the cheerleader thing. But it was something when all these cheerleaders and dance group came down here and they put on a performance, and it was like, wow, we got that in Fort Myers now.
She was one of the first. Yes.
Go ahead.
She was one of the first person to come up and put a cheer competition in Fort Myers. It's going to be a continued thing at the Riverwalk.
I'll be at the next one.
We got teams came from all over. We're going to make it bigger next year. She's going to make it bigger. I can promise you that.
Okay.
She does everything big.
Well, we're going to have to let him go, but I'm going to give him the last words here on Lee Pitts Live, the media sponsor at this great event out here at the homecoming. Give some final words of encouragement, anything you want to say to our TV audience.
Yes, please come out and support the kids. That's the biggest thing. Everybody used to talk about it when we was growing up. It takes a village to raise a kid. We need that village to come back on.
All right.
Thank you a lot,
Stay
Lee.
right there. Don't go nowhere.